Here is where you can find purgatory in the Bible. According to classical Christian theology, purgatory is a place where you go before entering the kingdom of heaven. It's not a punishment for your sins, but a removal of the negative consequences that sin has on your soul. Most Protestants and evangelicals will object to purgatory and say that it can't be found anywhere in the Bible, but that's simply not true. My favorite passage about purgatory comes from 1 Corinthians 3, where Paul says that on Judgment Day, certain people who are going to heaven will first have to face suffering, and these people will still enter the kingdom of heaven, but only through the flames. Now, if that's not clear enough for you, there's also 2 Maccabees 12, which very clearly lays out the idea of prayers and supplications being made for the dead. However, this book won't be found in Protestant Bibles because it was removed during the Protestant Reformation. However, that's not a fair excuse. That would be like me saying that Adam and Eve are never mentioned in the Bible and then removing the book of Genesis so that you can't show me the verses where Adam and Eve are talked about. You can also come to the conclusion of purgatory using only natural logic. Revelation 21:27 says that only perfect things can enter the kingdom of heaven. But right now, I'm not perfect. Sure, Christ has forgiven me of my sins, but I still desire to sin. I have concupiscence, which means that when I get to heaven, something's going to have to change where I will no longer desire sin. And that's exactly what purgatory is. Purgatory can also be found in Matthew 12:36, 1 Peter 1:6-7, and Matthew 5:25. At the end of the day, purgatory is just a biblical fact.